Hello guys, welcome back to Sholever Celebrity News and Updates, where we bring you the right update and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here, or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my upload. Did we know back then that the future of tennis lay in the hands of whoever would finish, who will take care of it, renew it, polish the cutlery that the greedy big three used until yesterday? It means next gen, trust in the times. A generation has already been devoured, and without the attrition, who knows how many others would have been overwhelmed, the bulletin boards deserted, and fans unconcerned with their demise. The future is a strange land, and only Novak Djokovic will lead it. They are said to have been besieged. People were ready to abdicate, they were ready to swear. But of the three claimants to the throne, of this flower of youth that seemed ready to take on his inheritance and his responsibilities, barely 2 years after his first cry, not much is left of him. The petals on which Carlos Alcaraz and Rune's hopes rested have become brittle. Today only Jannik supports him. Winner of 3 of the last 4 games against the Serb, the Italian #1 has overtaken the Dane in the standings and will be looking to overtake his Mercian rival in the friendly. Beyond the leaderboards, the head-to-head confrontations and the respective bulletin boards, there is a feeling that if the future unexpectedly landed with thunderous impact and general astonishment in the Rune and Alcaraz races, Sinner could see the same future in it. The distance well to move forward without making leaps and achieve it, not without some inevitable setbacks, so as not to stumble over the obstacles that stood in the way of achieving it. Too fragile, too discontinuous, unable to endure even the slightest suffering. While public opinion today has no difficulty retracing its steps through judgments, the reflections of professionals who have recognized its potential and followed its growth in recent years appear to be more calibrated. What happens if he gets involved in the rivalry between Djokovic and Alcaraz? The AS newspaper asked Toni Nadal, Rafa's uncle and longtime coach. He has already done it. And from now on Alcaraz will have to face an even tougher rival, emphasized the Mallorcan's former coach. It's not that he wasn't tough before, but after winning the title in Australia today, Sinner has gained even more confidence, and I think we'll see big challenges between them in the future. The reflections of Rennie Stubbs, former coach of Serena Williams and now commentator on the Racket podcast with Caitlin Thompson, were even more detailed. Although Alcaraz has a more complete game, the former Australian world #1 in doubles believes Jannik has more room for growth than Alcaraz. I think with drop shot you can do better what you are already doing. He is developing this shot in an incredible way, and against a Minor, who is one of the best athletes ever, he managed to win some very important points. After Stubbs highlighted the influence of Darren Cahill on the growth of the current #3 of the world, he offers the precise comparison that must be taken into account to understand the solidity and effectiveness that the Blues game has achieved. Do you see him playing and thinking, where is it vulnerable, where can I imagine winning a point? Quite simply, that doesn't work. And in this he is very reminiscent of Novak Djokovic. If Alcaraz is the first to become aware of the deficiencies that still plague his game, the matter is more complex with Rune, who returned to Patrick Mouratoglou a few days ago, after a change of 4 coaches in 12 months to work with Lars Christensen and Boris Becker, Severin Luthi, Kenneth Carlsen. A wind turbine from which Mother Jannik will descend, a constant presence in the team of the current world #7 in recent years. She herself explained the reason to BT website webpage. Since he was a little boy, the plan has always been to gradually withdraw. Once I realized that he was able to manage more and more things on his own, began Mother Rune. Holger has matured a lot, and now there is no longer any filter between him and his team regarding what he feels he needs or what he thinks is important. Rune also added that the decision could have been made even a few months earlier if this had not been the case. It's because last year everything was much more chaotic than we expected. Today, however, the son has grown up, He no longer imitates anyone and knows how to communicate well what he needs. He has very clear ideas about what he wants and what he doesn't want. Judging by the determination that accompanied his recent decisions, one would say the opposite. But as we know, a mother's eyes see things that are invisible to the eyes of professionals. Thank you very much for watching to the end. If you have something to tell us about this video, leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share. See you next time.